Welcome to Law Sessions. I'm Jennifer Housen. In this session, we will explore land law and in particular the areas relating to registered and unregistered land. Now, land law does require an understanding of registered and unregistered land, and again, it is one of these things that is the bane of a law student's life, and in particular a law student doing land law, because it seems as if it is one of those areas that is difficult to grasp. But again, what I will try and do in this session is to make sure that at the end of it, you do understand the two concepts and how they relate to any question that you have to answer in a land law question. Now remember, from the introduction and the lecture before the unregistered and registered land lecture that we're dealing with now, I did say to you that in order to properly understand land law, you really need to get to grips with the right that is being discussed. You need to determine if that right is a legal right or an equitable right. And then you have to determine whether or not you're dealing with that legal right or equitable right in registered land or unregistered land. Now, in the introduction, we did consider the context of the other two under the general principles, and we did see, for example, how you determine the right. Generally, the law examiner will tell you, or the facts themselves will give you some indication. So if, for example, the law exam question says to you that A allowed B to move into her spare room for a nominal fee, more or less, you are going to discuss something along the lines of a lease or a license, because of course these are two parties who are in a relationship where one is allowing the other to live or to occupy on terms where they are paying. So what we're considering now, though, is this third heading, and that is registered and unregistered land law principles. Now, in order to properly understand English land law, you must understand the distinction in the rules governing unregistered land and the rules governing registered land. Most land law exam papers, as I say, will, of course, cover one of these.